obviously, we're not that much better than Maryland. I think a couple things. One, they were in a bloodbath on Sunday. We were able to play our subs most of the game against Denver on Saturday. They were in a bloodbath at Wisconsin last week as well. So sometimes it's the schedule. It's almost like it happens a lot in the NBA, but in college it does happen. So I think the schedule was clearly in our favor. We had played 4 of our last 5 at home. I think 3 in a row at home, and they're coming off 3 straight bloodbaths. So their emotional tank might have been a little bit on empty. What Kev's done early, so you guys know we're best friends. What he's done early to have all these people here and do this quickly is a miracle. They did a great recruiting class, and we got great things to come for Maryland basketball. You got the right guy in charge.
That was a pretty complete effort on both ends.
Yeah.
10 steals in the first half, only 4 turnovers, one of which was dribbling out the clock. I mean, it seemed like you almost played close to a perfect
That was
game.
our game plan. No, I mean, our game plan was take care of the ball. You know, I think what Kev's done with this team, look, with all due respect to certain people, Patrick, Emily, and was playing at St. Francis in Brooklyn. My high school's bigger last year. Reese didn't play the second half. He had to plug a couple guys in, with the team there to throw together quickly. It's amazing that they were able to do it. That being said, our guys did a great job with the scouting report. Again, psychology of the schedule. I think they were beat up, and we were revved up to prove that we're a lot better defensive team than we showed in Vegas. So our goal was to play great defense, hold them to 1 shot, take care of the ball. If we take care of the ball, we got plenty of guys who can score. Talent's not an issue for us. All we got to do is not turn it over. So, but tonight our mind was on defense. I thought for the first time in a long time, we were trying to win with defense. Actually, Stanford, we opened the game up 17-2. 17-0. Not against Oregon, no. It's the hardest thing to keep kids grounded.
Does this kind of change your thoughts of how good this team can be?
I don't get caught up in that. I try not to get ahead of myself. I mean, you guys asked me my first year if I was ready to just worry about rebuilding. And we won 7 in a row and lost the Pac-12 title at the buzzer. So, like I told Kev, tonight it's 1 game. You lose 5 in a row in February, it ain't going to matter much tonight. They go on a run and win a bunch, it ain't going to matter. So I don't get ahead of myself. Injuries happen, pandemics happen. Last year we got shut down for a month. So, but I told you, we got a chance to get better. We got 8 freshmen out there, 6 scholarship freshmen. They're going to get better. They're all talented kids. So just got to make sure we have a singular mind. We had a singular mind tonight. We were on a mission to be a better defensive team tonight. Like you said, we're 55-2 in the last 4 years when we hold teams under 65 points. So that might be why we win. Instead of the fact that because everybody's got Johnny Juzang and Jules Bernard and the guys we've had. Everybody's got players. Got to play defense, man.
You mentioned the defense several times. When you looked at Maryland on film, it just seemed like tonight you got a lot of deflections, a lot of ball turnovers. What did you see on film that allowed you to think that you could be so aggressive in the passing lanes?
Well, that's who we are. We force 17 turnovers a game. Jaylen Clark on our team, he had 12 deflections, and he took a hard fall, but he still had 4 steals. I mean, he's literally the best defensive player in the country. Now, Jaime actually had some stuff going tonight defensively. He got 4 steals. That's new for him. But I had his mind in the right spot tonight. I got to keep it there. So give him credit. We did a lot of switching, tried to not let them in the paint. We did everything we could to try to keep Jameer Young out of the paint. Front Dante Scott in the post. not let them get. They try to keep them out of a comfort zone. I think it just kind of snowballed. Like I said, they're you guys know they're better than that. I mean, I saw a team out there on an emotional gas tank was almost empty because I just believe in the schedule and what they've been through. We were fortunate we caught them beat up.
Coach, I guess speaking of the schedule, the Regents approved your move to the Big Ten shortly before this game.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
I'm curious.
A lot of politics. You understand? In California, we like politics. We like to do. We like to make everything pretty dramatic. The Big Ten thing's been done for a while.
So this is a cross-country trip you guys maybe make
Yeah.
quite a bit in the future. How did it go logistically, and what did you think of playing in this building?
Well, first of all, I had been here. My man Justin Jennifer played Milford Mills. I actually came here to see Dion Wiley and couldn't get him, but I left with Justin Jennifer, who won me a lot of games. And talked to his dad, Howard, today. We were texting. So I had been in here. It's a great place. Student section was awesome. Obviously, we took the air out of the building. Look, the world has changed. You got to embrace it and roll with it. They make nice planes for a reason. And when you live in California, it's awesome. I'm not going to trust me. When you turn left on Sunset to go to work, I pinch myself. That being said, though, when you go anywhere else, everywhere's kind of far. It's not like when we play Washington, it's a quick flight. So other than the SC game. So it'll be exciting. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be tough. I'm well aware of that.
Like Adem maybe had one of his, if not his best game with the not only contributing on the stat sheet, but his rim protection quietly being a force in the paint.
By far his best game. We got to get him the ball more. He's starting to get confident in his offense. We've really worked hard on our passing, and we got him a lot of lobs tonight. Got him the ball more tonight. So just again, for him and Amari, it's hard. Like it's a lot hard. You think, well, I'm a top 10 guy. I'm gonna walk into college and just dominate. I mean, it's just not that easy, man. It takes some time. So, but your rate of improvement depends on your attitude and your effort. And he's A+, so is Amari. All our freshmen are, and that's why their rate of improvement is going to help us get to where we hopefully can get to in March.
Coach, really until right at the end of the game there, it seemed like you guys completely shut down Maryland shooting three. Was that an emphasis going into the game?
Really, I was worried about their penetration. Kev's a good coach. He understands that the easiest three is to drive it and kick it out. And they've had a lot of success with that so far this year. So we wanted to take away the drive to the kick out three. So we were successful at doing that. Ian Martinez got it going, made some shots for him late, but I was actually happy about that. All right, guys, thank you.